What's up, guys? Clarence Garvey here with a fresh tutorial for you guys. All right, so today I'll be walking you guys through how to make your 808s glide for a drill beat. All right, not to say that all drill beats have 808s that glide in them, because some have bass lines, or regular bass lines, if you will. But this one is just primarily if you're trying to make your 808s glide within a drill beat. All right, so let's get into it. So with any drill beat or with any beat, you're gonna need to find a solid loop or sample, right? Or make it yourself. Me, I make 5 to 6 beats a week. So, with that being said, I need to, be busting out beats and make sure everything sounds good, of course. But sometimes I outsource my loops and melodies. So this one I got off Looperman. Just something quick. All right, so I'll play this whole track for you guys to listen to. Pay attention to the glides and the 808s. All right. All right, so, um, damn, that was hot. That was fine. My bad. What was that? All right, so if you guys paid attention to all the bends, excuse me, and the glides that I had within my 808, you notice that sometimes they switch, right? So I don't keep the same pattern all the time. That's just a part of being dynamic, and maintaining that energy throughout the whole beat, or through a portion of the beat, because I don't have the 808 going the whole time. But let's just get into how to make the 808s glide, right? That's why y'all here. All right, so boom. So you've got your melody, right? So you're gonna go over here to track, go to new software instrument track, right? So I've already done that. But once you click that, that's gonna open up a new tab for the software track. You're gonna come over here. I think the primary setting is E piano. So you're just gonna change it from E piano to sampler, right? So right when you go into sampler, you're gonna come over here. So I already have presets loaded up. So I already have my 808 and everything and how I want it, right? But if you don't have that loaded up, then what you want to do is try to find you an 808 or the exact 808 that you want. If you got drum kits on your computer, I think every producer should have drum kits on their computer. But boom, you're gonna find that 808 that you want, move it over, and then I always do optimize in a zone per note. Chromatic, I'm not really sure what that does, but we'll save that for another video. So let's exit out of that. So boom, once you get it on there, you see my pitches for the fine is turned all the way down. That's only because for certain loops that you get online, you're gonna have to optimize certain instruments to for the notes to be in sync, if that makes any sense. All right, so for this one, I can just keep a normal 808 because then the notes would sound off, and I'll show you that. You see, it sounds wonky. So now if I put it all the way down, it matches, it meshes well, it blends well, right? So just don't follow this representation unless you really need it, and it'll help your track sound all that better, right? Then you're gonna come down here to glide, right? So I think your glide, whenever you do initially start out, if you're just loading a preset sample, it's gonna be at 0 ms. You're gonna raise it all the way up to 60, right? Now I'm sure you can go past that, but 60 is like a good place to put it. I'd say it's not too much, not too little. Just gives you the right amount of glide for it to be smooth. All right, then you're gonna come over to mode. You're gonna make it legato, right? And that's the only thing you guys need. It's not very complicated at all, right? Now the only time it does get complicated is when you're messing with these notes here. But we'll walk through it together, right? So as soon as you have your melody, of course, you're going to put your 808. Your 808 is going to come after, right? So you want to make sure your notes are in tune or are in sync. So, but anyways, I'm not going to question your guys' intelligence. Once you lay that first note down, right? Of course, you're going to get to your second one, and it just depends on wherever you want to bend at. So mine, I put at the second note right above. So as you guys are hearing, the 808s are hitting, right? But it's not going to sound like that because all it's doing is playing this note. But then once these other notes up here, activate or start to play, this sound is going to cut out and it's going to immediately glide over to these sounds right here. So that's pretty much it, guys. You put your notes, and then from there you put whatever other note above it if you want to glide, right? But now, only thing to be aware of is that if let's say you want your 808 to glide, but you put this note all the way at the end, you're not going to really get much power, right? But now if you put it at the front or somewhere in the middle, you're going to get, pretty solid power, and you're going to get good sound at the 808. So just be cognizant of that. Sometimes you'll have to finesse and finagle the note placement in order to get the right sound that you want. But, there's other ways of doing this as well. This is just something short, just a little sweet tutorial. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if there's anything I can do to better instruct in the future. Yeah, y'all take care. Happy holidays.